Hi, my beautifuls. Thank you for joining me for your full body strength class. So once again, today we are just using a set of hand weights and ankle weights. You guys know I'm going with my 2 kilo weights. You could probably go up to 3 kilos per weight for today's class, okay? So once you've got your ankle weights on and your weights nearby, let's get started. Coming into a 4-point position, as always, working through some spinal movement to start off class. Dropping the belly, opening through the chest, lifting the eye gaze as you inhale deeply through the nose, and then rounding through the spine, pressing the mat away as you exhale through the mouth, bringing the eye gaze towards the belly button. Good. Use this time to connect with your body and your breath. Find your presence in the room. You might even want to close down through your eyes, add on any bits of extra movement that your body is craving today. Beautiful work, guys. One more round of breath here, okay? So it's a deep inhale through the nose in that extension. And then super strong exhale through the mouth in that flexion. Can you hold this round through your spine? Tuck your toes, lengthen your legs to come back into your downward dog. From here, we work through a gentle pedal out, working side to side, bending and extending through one knee at a time. Amazing. You can let the hips and the shoulders sway. Let's go for one more to each side and then meet me in stillness with both heels drawing down. Can you feel that length through the back of your legs? Breathe in and then exhale to roll forwards into your high plank to hold. Stepping the left foot to the outside of the left hand, coming into a little rock and press here, back and forth. And then meeting me through center in stillness. Breathe in. Exhale, twist and reach left arm to the ceiling, eye gaze follows. Inhale, elbow drive, left elbow towards the inside of the left foot. Exhale, twist and reach. 2 more, inhale down. Exhale up. Make the breath powerful, intentional. Last one. And just reach that arm up to the ceiling, holding that rotation for an extra moment. Left hand meets the mat. Step that left foot back, switch sides, little gentle rock and press, back and forth. Meet me through center in stillness, breathe in, exhale, twist and reach. Good. Inhale, elbow drive. Exhale, reach. Amazing work, you guys. Going for your final one. Focus on that depth. Meet me reaching that right arm. You just hold that beautiful rotation for an extra second. Right hand meets the mat. With control, step the right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, pike your hips up. Downward dog, pedaling out the legs one final time for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Draw those heels down to hold. Breathe in. Exhale, roll forwards. As the shoulders come over the wrists, you drop the pelvis, open through the chest, lift the eye gaze. Relax your shoulders, coming into your rotation. Left shoulder drops back, right shoulder pulls forwards. Can you look over that left shoulder to your heels? Inhale through center, exhale to the other side. Good. Once more each side. Beautiful, guys. Okay, when you are ready, come through center, swing those legs around. We are getting started with our supine core work and some bridging today. I'm so excited for this class. So bring your weights nearby, and I'm not excited like I was for last week's sweat and sculpt. I'm excited because this is like chill and nice. Okay, legs go long, one weight in each hand. Now, in this position here, you're going to have a little natural arch through the lower back. That's completely fine. Can we stretch the arms long up towards the ceiling? Palms are facing inwards. We want to keep the legs slightly active by coming into a gentle point through the toes, and then you are still focusing on that intentional core engagement despite the fact that you don't have an imprint spine right now, okay? Inhale. Exhale, start to gently sweep the arms forwards. Wrists come in line with shoulders. You're just coming into your chest lift. So lifting the upper back off the mat. Now you're going to find that imprint spine and then inhale, lower. Good. So you exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Beautiful work, you guys. So you'll feel like you can come all the way up, which we will be doing, but I just want to warm up those upper abdominals first. So just working through this chest lift, connecting the movement to the breath. Super important for this entire series that you're conscious of your shoulders. It's really easy to tense up through the shoulders when we hold the weights like this. So just make that effort, drop them down away from the ears. Exhale up. Good. Inhale down. You have 4 more like this, then we're going to add our first layer. In 3, eye gaze stays lifted over the body. Lift the chin off the chest. 2. Good. Last one like this. We're going to combo this movement. Lower down, inhale. Now you exhale, lift. You roll yourself with control all the way up. Length through the spine at the top. Relax the shoulders. Again, with control, slowly roll all the way back down. Weights come directly above shoulders. Then you just go for that chest lift. It's 1 for 1. Good. Full roll up. Exhale, find length. Good. Roll down, inhale. Feel that pull on your lower belly. And then you go for 1 chest lift. Amazing, guys. Just enjoying this movement through the spine, warmth building through the core. Our next layer will be in the chest lift. So let's take a full roll up, length at the top. Inhale, melt down. Now this time, as you come into your chest lift, with control, brace your core, legs are active, both legs float up to tabletop. You lift, now you definitely have that imprint spine. With so much control, you extend your legs long, rest them to the mat as you lower, then you come all the way up through the full roll. Inhale down. Good. Exhale, chest lift, double leg lift with control to tabletop. Maintain imprint spine as you lower the legs, so keeping the core switched on and active. And then you roll all the way up. Good. So when you lower the legs out of that chest lift, really important to do it with control and not just let them plonk down to the mat. Good. You're doing amazing. All right, we do actually have a few layers here, I'm realizing now. Can you meet me in your full roll up and hold? Now, you're going to start to roll back, coming to that C curve as you draw the right elbow back past the ribcage in a row. Exhale, sit up, press forwards. Other side. Good, I feel like I just screamed into the mic, sorry. And then roll all the way down. Exhale, up. Good, double leg lift to tabletop. Lower. Good, roll up. You go row right. Squeeze your abs. Row left. Press up. Lower down. Chest lift. Beautiful work, you guys. Flowing through here at your own pace. Moving with the breath. Focusing on that connection through your core. We are going to add on another layer into that chest lift. So the next time you are there, we will meet to layer on. Still moving with the breath. Coming into your chest lift to hold, quite simply you hold it lifted, right leg extends long, sweeps down, folds in, then your left leg, folds in, then both legs lower as the chest lowers. You roll all the way up. You take your rows, really focusing on that core connection, especially in those rows, making everything super intentional. Are we still relaxing the shoulders? Dropping them away from the ears. Good. It's all about control here, guys. Control, connection, using the breath. Your final layer is coming in 3. Good. Beautiful work, guys. Taking it slow before we add on in another 2. Just remembering if something doesn't work for your body today, please leave it out. Do what works for you. All right, you guys, the next time we come into that chest lift, lift all the way up and hold. You're just adding in a press outwards. So as the right leg extends long, let's sweep those arms out to a V shape. In. As the left leg goes out, you go out. Relax your shoulders in with control. Lower down. Exhale, roll up. We go right and left. Good. Eye gaze can follow that weight. As you go for that row, you are doing amazing. All right, we are going here for another 5, and then you're going to meet me in that roll up. Good. In 4. Beautiful work, you guys. Warming up through the whole body for another 3. Relax those shoulders. Last 2 full reps. Out and in. Good. All right. Let's come down. One final time here. Going for your leg extensions with your press. And then we lower with control. Exhale, lift. You're just staying with those rows side to side. Good. Inhale back. Exhale forwards. Breathe. There's nothing more to add here. You're here for 6. Rolling down in 5. Can you draw your belly in? 4. Last 3. For 2. Last 1. Press up. Roll down. Both legs float to tabletop as you lift your chest. Staying here. Working through your leg extension and that little press out side to side. Can you lift your chest a little bit higher? Draw your belly in. Beautiful. For anyone who wants a little bit more, you're going to go for your double leg extension. Glue knees and ankles together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Just for 8. Good. 7. Last 6. 5. Stay lifted in 4. 3. 2. Last 1. Legs to tabletop. Reach the weights over your shins and pulse up through those upper abs for 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lower down. Let the feet meet the outer edges of your mat. Work through a gentle rock of those knees from side to side and a few deep breaths. Beautiful, guys. I have slowly crept up almost off the edge of my mat, so I'm just going to shuffle myself down. We are staying lying down, okay? We've got a nice bridging set to work through, so core is going to continue to work as we warm up the lower body. So, 1 weight in each hand from the very beginning, and we are going to stretch those arms up long towards the ceiling from the get-go. Palms are facing the knees. You know the deal, feet are hip distance apart and they are nice and close in towards the body. Spinal articulation, inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck and roll slowly, gently through the pelvis. The spine peels up 1 piece at a time. Find the connection through your core, through your glutes at the top, and then slowly, steadily, carefully melt all the way back down. Enjoy that movement. Exhale, tuck and roll. Good. Inhale, melt down. Beautiful, guys. Flowing through here for 5. Last 4. Can you feel that beautiful pull on your belly as you roll down for 3? Good. Last 2. All right, last time, rolling all the way up. Now, hold here. Lift your left heel all the way up off the mat. We're going to work through our pelvic press. Maintain a flat back. You just hinge through the hips, tailbone taps the mat. Exhale, drive through the right heel. Squeeze the glutes and the core to come to the top. It's a controlled press up. We don't use momentum, but you know that. All right, guys, let's go in with some arms. So meet me lifted. Now, as you lower the hips, you're going to take a narrow pull down. So that means as you lower hips, palms flip to face in, elbows draw down, they tap the mat. Exhale, lift, push the arms up, palms flip to face the knees to the top. Inhale, pull down, palms face in. Exhale, press up, palms face knees. Good. Beautiful, guys. Let's work through 5 like this before we add a march of the left leg to tabletop. In 3. In 2. Last one like this, all the way up. All the way down, hold it lifted. Left leg marches to tabletop, point the toes. Replace the toes to the mat. Pull down as you lower. Lift. Hold it lifted for the left leg march to tabletop, sticking with that one side. Then you lower. Amazing, guys. If at any point you would prefer just to focus on the lower body, you can definitely just pop the weights down and bring your palms by your sides to the mat to support you. Meeting me lifted in 3. Just working that march to transition into our single leg bridge. In 2. Good. Lift it all the way up. Just hold here, march and tap. You are driving through the right heel, squeezing the right glute. Hips are lifted and level. You just have 4. Leg will remain in tabletop in 3, 2, last 1, bring it up. Single leg bridge and narrow pull down. Palms flip to face in as you lower. Exhale, lift, push the arms up, palms flip to face the knees. So exact same movement with those arms, guys. We're just working that single leg bridge. Making a super strong effort to keep those hip bones level. So this requires so much core strength as well, you guys. My lower body is so sore from the bridging series in George's 55-minute full body sculpt from last week. I did it last night and I actually almost passed away. Meet me lifted nice and high. You are going to take a pull through your upper body. Elbows drop out to the side. Press up. And then you take that narrow pull down as you lower. So you lift, you go for that press. Chest press, not pull, sorry. And then you lower. Good, guys. We only have one more layer here. It will be a single leg extension of that left leg as you take that chest press. Let's add it on the next time you are lifted. Bend the elbows, length through the left leg just until the left knee comes in line with the right. Good. Bring it back through center, lower down through your narrow press. Good, guys. Core is working. Right glute is working. Brain is working. Coordination. You are doing amazing. You have 6 like this. Then we hold it lifted nice and high. Relax those shoulders. Abs are on for 5. Good. 4. Amazing. Final 3. Holding it up in 2. You are strong. Keep pushing. My right glute is actually on fire, but I think that's George's fault. Last one, lift up and hold just that left leg and your arms. Inhale out, exhale in. Enjoy that beautiful length through your body. Take it slow. Enjoy the strength for 5. No pulses. 4, promise. 3, 2, last one, lengthen. Bring it in and hold. Left foot meets the mat. Lift the right heel all the way up off the mat. Inhale, lower down, come through that arm work, same arm work. Exhale, press up. Good. Inhale down, exhale up. So we're just flowing straight onto the other side. Use this time to slow everything down. Regain control of the breath. If you started to feel a little bit breathless on the other side, good. Meet me up in 4. Right leg march to tabletop in 3. In 2. Good. Down, up, hold. Right leg comes to tabletop. Replace the toes to the mat. Pull those arms down, palms flip to face in as you lower. And then as you push up, they flip to face the knees. Amazing work, you guys. Just enjoying that gentle movement before things get a little bit spicy. Let's go for 4. Hold it lifted, just working that march. In 3. Good. In 2. On this next one, lift it all the way up. We just march and tap. Beautiful. March and tap. Hip bones are level. Core is on. You have 6. 5. Single leg bridge in 4. 3. 2. Last one, hold it in tabletop. Inhale, lower down. Elbows tap the mat at the same time as the tailbone. Exhale, press up. Beautiful work, you guys. Keep that core on. Left glute is warming up. Only 2 more layers here. You are doing amazing. We are going to continue to work the glutes in our next series. I am sorry. All right, you guys, hold it, lift it on that next one. You've got your chest press. Out to the side, up to the ceiling, palms flip to face in as you pull down when you lower those hips. So you're just holding that lower body nice and still for now as you take that press. Good, and then we lower. All right, final layer is coming. Lift up, take your press, lower down. On this next one, we come up. As the elbows drop out to the side, right leg extends long, bring the right knee in line with the left. Drive it in, bring it all the way down. Full flow, beautiful work, you guys. Flowing through here, using the breath, enjoying the strength. Good. Let's go for 6. Last 5. Lord, please help my left glute. Final 4. Good. Last 3. Anyone else in their luteal phase right now? Oh my goodness. Last 2. All right, last one, push it up. You just work that press and the leg out and in. You've got it. 6. Stay with me in 5, in 4, Last 3, 2, last 1. Press the arms up, bring the leg to tabletop. Replace the right foot to the mat. You have double leg pulses here. So evening out the glutes. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Core is on. 7, 6. Hold in 5. You've got it. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Just your press. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Roll down. Good work, guys. Place those weights out of the way so you can give those knees a nice hug in. Take a little rock from side to side. A few deep breaths. And then when you are ready, we are coming into a full body side lying sequence. Now you will need one weight. Before we start, I just want to say that this can be quite heavy on the shoulder. We will be working the left shoulder first. So if we get started and you find it's uncomfortable, unenjoyable, you're not able to maintain correct form through your lower body and your upper body holding onto the weight, totally encourage you just to drop the weight and do it without, okay? To set up, have one weight nearby. You're going to come down onto your right forearm. Your bottom leg, your right leg, will come into a beautiful 90-degree bend with the shin parallel to this front edge of the mat. Left leg is nice and long, coming directly out of the hip. Hip bones are facing forwards. We're not dropping back like this, okay? One weight comes into the left hand, just resting here. Okay, so to start off with, we're just going to work a press through the left arm. So you'll inhale at the bottom, exhale to press and reach, and then just tap down. And that's it to start off with. Exhale up, eye gaze follows the weight for now. Inhale down. Beautiful. So just working through this simple movement, warming up further through that left shoulder and really focusing on finding your form in this position. So even though we are resting to the mat, your core is engaged. You are lifting up and out of this bottom side of your waist, lifting the right shoulder away, the right ear away from the shoulder. So we're not just slouching and relaxing, we are intentional. Good stuff, guys. All right, the next time you reach that weight up, hold. Flexing strongly through your left foot, you lift, squeeze through the side of the glute, lower, tap down. Press up first, then we lift, we lower, tap down. So I want you to flex through that left foot, really getting into that glute and really controlling the lift of the leg. Beautiful work, guys. Next layer is coming in 4. So I want you to meet me before the lift of the left leg in 3. Good. In 2. Last one like this. We press up, lift the leg, lower the leg, lower the weight. Now on this next one, same movement through the left arm. Now, as you lift the left leg, you're going to start to rotate your chest to face down towards that right hand as you reach that weight on a diagonal up and over that top left corner of your mat. Come back through center, and then you move through the same flow. So now you might find that your left heel draws towards the back corner of your mat as you go for that lift and that rotation. It's almost like you are creating a beautiful long line from the weight in your hand, a long diagonal line, from the weight in your hand to your left heel. Really twisting. Good. And then you come through center. You go for that tap down of the weight. As I said, guys, it is a lot of tension for that shoulder when you come into that little bit of rotation. So if it's not for you with the weight, just leave it out. We literally only have one layer through this series. and it is coming in 3. You will meet me with the left leg lifted and the left arm reaching in 2. Good. Core should be on, guys. Last one like this. Now, this will be the final time that you tap this weight down. Exhale, lift. Good. Go for your leg lift and your reach. Hold. Can you point your toes? Begin to sweep the left leg forwards as you sweep the left arm back. Flex the foot, sweep the left leg back as you sweep the arm forwards, and then lower the leg, reach the weight directly above that shoulder. Beautiful work. So we come up. Good. Point, sweep forwards. Flex, sweep back. Arm moves in the opposite direction of the leg, and your eye gaze is going to follow the weight as it sweeps back. Forwards. Now, what you want to do here is try to keep the arm and the leg on the same plane of movement. So don't let them drop or lift, like you're sliding them along a table. You are doing so well, guys. You just have 5 more like this. Then we hold it lifted. Breathing through it for another 4. Good. Last 3. Good. Slow and controlled. You've got it. Last 2. Point, sweep forwards. Flex, sweep back. Last one, guys. Full round. All the way back. All the way forwards. Lower down one last time. Big breath in. Let's go. We stay lifted. Point, sweep forwards. Arm sweeps back. Flex, leg sweeps back, arm sweeps forward. Really feel that beautiful engagement through your glute as you press that heel all the way back. Feel that rotation. You are doing so well. Stay with me here. Use the breath. You have 5. Good. 4. Holding leg back, arm forwards in 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Meet me here. I want you to drive that elbow in and out as you hold the left glute under tension. With or without the weight, you've got it. 5. 4. Stay with me. 3. Reach the arm up. Keep the leg lifted in 2. Good. Last 1. Reach the arm up. Just work that leg. Point, sweep forwards. Flex, sweep back. Relief for your left shoulder, okay? We're just focusing on the leg now. Finishing off the glute in this position for 6. Pulsing in 5. 4. Last 3. Good. 2. Last 1. Flex. Bring the leg in line with the hip. Pulse up and up. Angle heel down, toe up. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Could you see my whole body shaking? Beautiful work, you guys. We're going to take a child's pose here, okay? Send it back. Relief through that upper body. 2 deep breaths all together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. When you are ready, pushing yourself up. We are coming up to standing to finish off the left side. Grab your weights on the way. Coming to stand all the way up on your mat. Grounding down through your left heel. Let's just lift that right heel up, getting prepared to step it back and around. Palms are going to face away from you guys because we're coming into a proper bicep curl here. Let's go. So right foot will step back and around into a curtsy lunge as you take your bicep curl. Lengthen the arms to stand. Tap the right toes next to the left. Inhale down. Beautiful deep bend through both knees. Exhale up. So you guys know the drill, okay? In your curtsy lunges with that form, all of your weight is through your left heel to make this glute biased. We hinge the upper body forwards. Again, just helping get into the glute, sending the hips back. Beautiful work. And we make sure the knee is tracking out over those pinky toes. Good stuff, you guys. All right, we are going to add on through the upper body here. Come down, and then as you come up, flip the palms to face in, press to the ceiling. Now as you come down, you simply draw the elbows back, and then you press. So drawing back, can we think about squeezing the elbows past the rib cage now? Then as you stand, you press to the ceiling. Palms face inwards. Inhale, exhale. Gorgeous, guys. Inhale, exhale. Make it slow. All right. I'm sure we can guess the next layer. It will be your knee drive. If it's not for you today, leave it out. The next time you come up, you take your press right knee drives. Inhale, down, draw the elbows back. Exhale, press. Inhale, draw it down. Intentional movement, deep lunges. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you draw those elbows back past your rib cage. Good. Doing amazing, you guys. Next time you come into that lunge, meet me there. 2 pulses. 1, 2. Stand, knee drive to press. Drop down through 2 controlled and deep pulses. Then you stand through your knee drive and your overhead press. Amazing. Only one more layer here, and it is coming in 3. Good. In 2. Last one like this. Bring it down for your 2 pulses. All the way up through your knee drive. Next time you come down, 2 pulses to hold. Deep bend through the left knee. Lengthen the right leg. Curtsy hinge. Sweep the arms back. Curl them in. Knee drive to press. You come down, palms face the shoulders as you drop to the curtsy lunge. Palms face each other as you come into your hinge. And then you stand through your knee drive. I forgot the pulses on that one, guys. My bad. We're still going 2 pulses. Then you go for that hinge. Curl, press. Drop down, 2 controlled pulses. Send it back. Draw it in. Knee drive to stand. 5 like this. You've got it. Make every movement super intentional. Last 4. Are we feeling that left glute? Good. Final 3. Holding it down after this. In 2. Last one like this. 2 pulses. Hinge. Curl. Final knee drive. Come down. 2 pulses. Hinge. Sweep the arms. Stay low. 2 pulses. Hinge. 6. To your curtsy lunge in 5. Good. In 4. Do not rush it. For 3. Last 2. Good, guys. Last 1. Meet me in that curtsy lunge. Just pulse for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up. How is your left glute feeling? Give her a little tap out. All right, guys. we are going to come back down and do our side series on the other side before we finish with our standing. So this time we will be resting on the left forearm. Take your time to get there. Pause, have a drink if you need to. Elbow directly underneath shoulder here. 90-degree bend through your bottom leg. Left leg, right leg is long. One single weight into that right hand. First layer is nice and simple. We exhale, press and reach. Inhale, tap it down. Pull to press. Control it down. Remember, you're finding your form here. Good. Moving with the breath. Exhale up. Inhale down. Good. We are going to add on the lift of the right leg in 4. Taking it slow for 3. Good. For 2. Last one just like this. Up, down. Now on this next one, you reach up to hold. You flex through the right foot to lift the leg. Lower the leg. Tap the weight down. We lift up. Leg comes up. Down. We lower. Fabulous, guys. Taking it at your pace, moving with the breath, focusing on your form. You are doing so well. Good. Beautiful. Being aware of your body. Is that left ear creeping down towards the shoulder? All right, 3 more. Then we go for that rotation. Into. Beautiful. Last one like this. Down. Up. Lift. Lower. Tap. Let's add on. Reach the weight. Now this time, you know what we're doing as we lift the right leg, we rotate chest down to face that left hand, reaching the weight on that diagonal. Then we come down through center. Tap the weight. Lift. Remember, it's a diagonal line from your weight to your right heel. Right heel comes towards that back corner of the mat, or in my case, towards a super spiky plant. And then you come through center and reset. Amazing, guys. Now, whatever modifications you took on the previous side, just for example, if you did drop the weight, please try to do the exact same thing on this side. We really need to keep the body even. Good. Final layer is coming in 4. And that's also where we remove the tap down of the weight. In 3. Right shoulder is working. 2. Beautiful. Last one like this. Rotate and reach. Come through center. Tap the weight down one final time. Then we lift up. You lift the leg, rotate and hold. Point your toe. Sweep the leg forward as you sweep the arm back. Back through that rotation. Then you lower the leg and simply just reach the weight long to the ceiling. Let's go. Lift. Eye gaze follows the weight back. Forwards. Reset. Amazing work, guys. Super strong through the whole body here. Okay, so you are doing so well. Flowing on. Good. All right, coming into your final 5 before we hold it lifted. Good. Last 4. Take it at your pace. You rest in between if you need to. Good. Final 3. Beautiful feeling of length through the body. Last 2 and then we hold it up. All right, this is your last round here. So coming all the way up, take your sweep, and then lower down one final time. Big breath in. We exhale, lift. You just stay with that sweep. Good, you've got it. Control it. Point, sweep forwards. Flex, sweep back. You are strong. Feel that squeeze of the glute. Let's go for 6. Good, last 5, 4, final 3. Holding forwards in 2. Last 1. Hold it forwards. Pull and push. Draw the elbow in, send it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Keep the leg lifted. Reach the arm. Point, sweep forwards. Flex, sweep back. You've got it. Point, sweep forwards. Flex, sweep back. Finishing off the glute in this position for 5. Pulsing in 4. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, last 1, flex. Bring the leg in line with the hip, pulse up for 6, 5, 4, the burn, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, guys. We're coming into another child's pose because we deserve it after that ordeal. Good. I used to never like side lying, but with the correct moves, it can be extremely humbling. I am learning, really learning that lesson today. 2 deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, guys, coming up to standing to finish off class, evening out the legs. Beautiful work. Come all the way up and ground down through your right heel. Left heel is lifted. Remember, our palms are facing away from us because we're coming into a full bicep curl. When you are ready, step the left foot back and around, curl the weights to the shoulders, lengthen the arms, tap the left toes next to the right to stand. All the way down, all the way up. Good work. Take it at your pace. Focus on depth. Little hinge forwards through the upper body. We want to feel the right glute. Good. Now, if your shoulders are done for the day, you are more than welcome to leave out the shoulder press on this side. Otherwise, we are adding it on in 4. Good. 3. In 2. Last one without your press. Down, up. On this next one, inhale down. Exhale up, palms flip to face each other, press. Now this time we come down. We draw the elbows back past the rib cage. Good, press up. So palms flip to face in as you come down. Flip to face each other as you come up. Beautiful work. Flowing through here, just enjoying the movement. Knee drive is coming, do not worry. In 3. Is it just me that loves a knee drive? That would be so awkward. In 2. Good. Last one like this. Press at the top. Come down. As you stand, left knee drives up. Good. Draw it down. Press it up. Draw it down. Maybe your goal is to get the left knee to tap to the mat every time you come down as a way to ensure depth in that curtsy lunge. Fabulous work, you guys. Good. hinging forward, sending the hips back, pressing all the way up. The next time you come into your lunge, it's 2 beautifully controlled pulses before you stand and press through your knee drive. Amazing work. Slow and steady. Really controlling those pulses to get the most out of the movement. Thinking strongly about driving the right heel into the mat. Perhaps you can lift your toes all the way up to ensure correct allocation of weight. Meet me after those pulses in 3. Good. Final layer in 2. Beautiful. Last one like this. All the way up, all the way down, 2 pulses. Press. On this next one, 2 pulses. Hold. Hinge, sweep the arms back, palms face in. Lunge, palms face the shoulders. Press, palms face in. Good, guys, this is your flow. Don't forget about those 2 pulses before your hinge. I say only because I forgot about it on the other side. Amazing work. It is slow, controlled, intentional. Let's go for 5. Long and strong breaths. Last 4 before we hold it down. Awareness through the whole body. Final 3. Good. Last 2. Beautiful, guys. Last full round. Double pulse. Hinge, curtsy hinge. Final overhead press and knee drive. Come down. Double pulse. Hinge, stay here. Double pulse. Hinge. Last bit of hard work. You are doing amazing. Let's go for 5. Can you bend that right knee a bit deeper? Meet me in your lunge in 4. Good, in 3. Final 2. Last one to your lunge and pulse for 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous work, you guys. Give that right glute a tap out. When you are ready, place the weights to the top of your mat. While you're down there, take those ankle weights off and meet me at the back of your mat. Let's have a beautiful stretch. When you are ready, start to bend deeply through your knees as you inhale, waving those arms up, finding length through the spine. Keep your spine long, exhale, throw it all away. 2 more, big breath in. Good, exhale. Last one, big deep inhale. As you exhale, I just want you to start to roll yourself down. Hands glide down the back of your legs. Coming into a forward fold here. Gently pedaling out through those legs. Bending and extending through one knee at a time here. Perhaps your palms are flat to the mat. Mine are not because I have super tight hamstrings. All right, you guys, the next time you bend through that left knee, hold. Bring the left hand to the outside of the right ankle, twist and reach the right arm to the ceiling. Beautiful rotation. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale through center, other side. Right hand to the outside of the left ankle, you twist and reach. Good. 2 more each side. In your own time, with your breath. Beautiful. Slowing everything down. Finishing off, final one. Coming back into that forward fold, hands will meet the mat and you just walk yourself out to your downward dog, pedaling the legs out in this position here now. Good, beautiful work, guys. Now we will be coming into a pigeon stretch to release those glutes. Can you meet me with both heels drawing down towards the mat? Breathe in. Exhale, roll forwards into your high plank to hold. Left knee drives to left wrist, left ankle to right wrist, lowering yourself all the way down, perhaps to the forearms, perhaps the forehead rests to the mat, perhaps you'd prefer to stay up on your hands. You work within your range. Breathing deeply here. In through the nose, out through the mouth, controlling the breath, being present in this moment, being present in your body. Don't let the mind wander. Just focus on here and now. This time is for you. One last breath in this position. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowly start to walk the hands back in towards the body, lifting up onto the fingertips, coming into extension through the spine. Shine your chest towards the sky. Palms meet the mat, tuck the right toes. Simply send it back to your high plank so that you can drive the right knee in. Lower down. Good. Just finding your spot, finding your breath. Maybe closing down through the eyes. Being present in your body, in the moment, and on your mat. My left shoulder is vibrating. Let's go for one more round of deep breath here, guys. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Super strong. Good. Slowly start to walk the hands back in towards the body. Once again, onto the fingertips. Shine your chest towards the sky. Palms come to the mat. Tuck the left toes. Back to your downward dog. One final time, pedaling those legs out. Make it a full body movement. Hips, shoulders. Good. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels draw down. Breathe in. Exhale, roll forwards, dropping into your upward dog as the shoulders come over the wrists. Coming into your rotation, left shoulder comes back. Inhale. Exhale through center. Good. Once more each side. Beautiful work, guys. All right, coming through center, meeting me in a comfortable seated position to finish class all together with a beautiful clearing breath, okay? When you are ready, you are more than welcome to close down through your eyes here as well. We go for a deep inhale through the nose as we wave the arms up, opening through the chest, finding length through the spine. Gathering all the good energy in the room in between your fingertips. As you exhale, draw your hands and that good energy down through your heart space. Give yourself so much love, appreciation, and recognition for showing up for your movement today. I hope you guys enjoyed some new moves and some of our all-time favorites. Thank you so much for joining me. I love working out with you guys, okay? Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah!